Morning. Here we are. Sunday, October 15th, 2023. I'm Larissa, my video diary. I'm extra special looking this morning, aren't I? I don't know what's been going on with my hair. It's been really weird. Anyway, so yesterday had a lot of people in the gallery, a lot more than normal, really. I had like 32 people in yesterday, or 32. Well, I count dogs. So I had 32 visitors. Some of those were dogs. Most of them were people. Yeah. Anyway. Oh my God. What is going on with this hair? I don't know. Ugh. It's something, isn't it? Some sort of weird sculpture. Scary, witchy hair. I don't know what's going on with my hair. Oh, one of these mornings I'll wake up, I'll be bald, right? Right? Everybody will be happy. Yeah. Yeah. So I need to make a list of this, all the stuff that I need to make myself a to-do list. I haven't written one down in a few days, and well, in about a week, I haven't written one down, and I really need to do that. So, yeah. Supposedly, I had something delivered yesterday that I had ordered, and it's not around. It's my little one of labels, my stickers. I don't know where they're at. I have to check the mailbox. Hopefully they're there. I hope so. Because if they're not, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah. Yeah. Had some strange visitors to the gallery yesterday. Interesting people. We'll see. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder, like, are all these people that come in and visit me in the gallery? Some of it feels like street theater. I don't know. I made a pot of black bean soup yesterday at the gallery. A little pot of black bean soup. It's very good, and there's lots left over, and so we'll have that today because I'm going in today because I was closed earlier in the week. I'll, I'll take a couple eggs with me, and we'll have black bean chili and eggs for breakfast, for brunch, for brunch fist, and then I'll make something for dinner tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight. I got a bunch of arugula down there. Arugula. You know, something else. I should get up. I should get up and make some bread dough. I haven't made bread. I could make some flat bread. I have fresh tomatoes down there. We could do some flatbreads tonight. I made dough. hmm Make dough. Just tell Omar to punch it down a couple times. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just stay home tomorrow and make flatbread tomorrow. It's probably a better idea. Probably is. I'm trying to think what I have down there. I have potatoes, onion, I have some celery, some carrots. I could do a pot of vegetable soup. I got some pastina down there too. I could do a pot of vegetable pastina. I could do a bean soup. I could do a white bean. I could do a white bean soup. I have lots of white beans down there. I could do baked beans. I have oh, maybe I'll do baked beans. Yeah, that sounds good. Maybe I'll do baked beans because I barbecue baked beans and arugula salad. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Barbecue baked beans, arugula salad, and I want to be bread down there to make toast. Some English muffins. We could do. Oh, and I have an avocado. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. We'll have toasted English muffins, barbecued baked beans with avocado and arugula and tomato salad. That sounds good. That's what dinner's gonna be. That's what dinner's gonna be. And that way I don't have to make any bread dough this morning, and then count on him to punch it down. Oh, just Omar doesn't. He doesn't cook. When we were, it's fine. It's fine. He doesn't have to. He does the dishes, so I don't mind that he doesn't cook. That doesn't bother me at all. At all. It was funny when we were dating, he lived in a fraternity house and they had a cook, and the only thing they had to do for themselves was breakfast. You know, and they had all kinds of stuff in the hash browns and things and cereal and stuff that they had for breakfast, but they had a cook at the fraternity house. And then when he was working, like back and forth, because that's the way Kettering is, you take classes and then you have your work experience, and you have to take classes and you have your work experience. Then when he'd have his apartment or whatever, then he'd go out to eat or simple stuff, or like eat at my mom, eat at my house when my mom's cooking or my cooking or whatever, or I'd come over and I'd cook because his work was real close to where I lived. Um, anyway, oh, he called me one time. I was at work and he was on his work assignment, and he called me from the apartment the one day. He's like, "How do you make ramen noodles?" It was lunchtime, and I'm like, "Are you kidding?" He's like, "No." I was like, "Okay, you look at the package. You just gotta boil some water. You add the noodles, and you add the seasoning packet. That's all you gotta do." He's like, "Oh." But he called me to ask me that, and one other time, like I had been doing, I was still eating meat at that time, and he had just started eating meat again. We were first dating, and I'd been doing London broils, right? That was like once a week I'd do a London broil, and he tried. He tried. It was funny. It was funny. I came home and like he's like, it took a really long time to cook. I'm like, what do you mean it took a really long time to cook? What'd you cook it at? He's like, 250. I'm like, oh no, no, no. Like that's a slow roast. I'm like, I'm not eating that. Meat at 250 for 4 or 5 hours? I don't know. I don't know. No, thank you. Funny, just funny, just funny. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Anyway, we went out to dinner last night because we do on Saturday nights, Saturday evenings after the gallery. We go out to dinner. Went to a Japanese restaurant, and Hochi, and it's good. I like it. I like it. Another couple met us for dinner, and they hadn't been there before. Man, they were a little frightened. It's. I mean, it's a traditional Japanese restaurant, so it's a little different than like the other sushi houses or whatever, which are very good, you know. But it's not a bento box kind of place, you know. You get small portions of things that it's you order like tapas. Mm. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, in my opinion, I enjoy going there. I enjoy going there. Anyway, Anyway, yeah, I'm avoiding news. I really am. It's just it's just getting worse and worse. It's just getting worse and worse. And it's, the divisiveness is starting to show up in day-to-day life, not between Omar and I, but I'm seeing it now in public when I'm at work, right? Playing out. Um, People's animosities, cultural animosities, are being abraded, right? They're being picked, and um, it's hard in any country, but particularly in a place like the United States, where American culture is an amalgamation of the cultures that come here. Um, there's a separation. There's like it's antagonizing separation among communities that you know have been blending, right? Or at least cohabitating. Yeah, American culture is an interesting thing because it is defined by the mix of who's here. And, that goes in cycles. It goes in cycles. You know, I witnessed some overt xenophobia yesterday. And it doesn't it doesn't surprise me, but it does always kind of oh, it never tastes good, right? Earwax never tastes good. Neither does xenophobia. Yeah. I think that there needs to be room for critique of culture, but that can be done with without stereotyping and without demonizing, right? Um, Seeking to understand is one thing. Yeah, I don't know if I got to start dealing with that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Anyway.